What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. We're back with some more free agency rebuilds that we never got to, and my Eagles fans have been waiting long enough. Today we are finally doing it, a Haason Reddick Philadelphia Eagles rebuild. Let's get into it. Of course, guys, before we get into this video, though, guys, if you could leave it a like and subscribe if you're new, it'd be greatly appreciated. The support over here has been very amazing, so thank you guys so much for that. But obviously the Eagles, did a little bit in the offseason. They got Kazir White and Haason Reddick, and then they've cut Fletcher Cox, brought him right back. There's probably some other things I'm missing, but Philadelphia Eagles for the most part, and Zach Pascal, I believe, is someone, or Paris, either Pascal or Paris Campbell, they also got. But for some reason, Madden is telling me we have $104 million in cap space, so we make this team even better. Obviously, Jason Kelce got brought back as well. Anthony Harris, I can't remember if he was brought back. Zach Pascal, like I said, they just signed him. Boston Scott, Kazir White, of course, was an addition to the team. So I think I do want to go ahead and try to bring back Cox and Jason Kelce for this year, just because obviously we simulated the season before, so I would like to keep them around for this season. So let's go for both of them. I'll offer Jason Kelce like let's go 2 years. 2 years on Jason Kelce. Keep him around for the Philadelphia Eagles, and then he'll be back. And then Fletcher Cox, same thing. Maybe around 2 years if we can bring him back as well. And we'll be happy with that. So 2-year deal. Maybe 1 year would be better, just to give myself an escape. I don't know. We'll go 1 year, see if he'll accept that. And then we'll be fine with that. And no, Fletcher Cox is going to test free agency. We'll get him back. Anthony Harris, I can't remember if he got brought back to Philadelphia or not. I need to double check that real quick. So Anthony Harris indeed was brought back on a 1-year deal. So I'm going to give him around. Yeah, we'll give him like a 1-year contract. Just bring all these guys back. That way we have them for the video. At least. Never mind. Not interested. Kazir White is someone I do want to bring back. So was Zach Pascal. So we're going to go for Kazir White to bring him in. He's only 26. Keep him on the defense. That's great. And then Pascal. Boston Scott will probably give a contract to as well. Nice third down back for the Eagles. So bring him back, and he'll be great there. Also very small, obviously, so we love that. 5'6". Zach Pascal. I do like him as a wide receiver option on this team, and he's pretty cheap for the wide receiver market right now. So we'll get Pascal back, and I think that's going to be pretty much it. Obviously, we need to bring back well, we don't really need to bring back Anthony Harris, but I do want to bring back Fletcher Cox. I think Eagles fans love Fletcher Cox, obviously. So we'll go ahead and bring him back, but that gives us about $61 million in cap space after everyone has been signed. Of course, the important part for this offseason for the Eagles is they have 2 or 3 first-round picks, so that's awesome. So we can work with that. We could even trade those picks. I might do something really cool today with those picks. We'll see. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. I'm not confident in it, but we'll see. The offensive line, obviously, for the Eagles is really nice. We're going to leave that the way it is. Kelce, maybe a right guard upgrade wouldn't be bad. I am going to roll with Jalen Hurts throughout the video. There's been some rumors about the Eagles potentially giving up on him this soon. Has not happened so far, so we will be keeping him around. And then defensively, obviously, Haason Reddick was the big acquisition for this team in the offseason. You got Hargrave as well. Fletcher Cox is missing right now, but we will bring him back. Then Brandon Graham isn't here either, but we might bring him back. Darius Slay, we could use a better free safety and strong safety. Obviously, Anthony Harris is a free agency, so we'll see if we get him back. And Kazir White is, yeah, okay. I thought he was a middle linebacker, but I guess I'm thinking of someone else. So Fletcher Cox, and then maybe another safeties are probably a problem. And I have an idea in mind that I might want to execute. We'll see if I can get it to go through, though. So Fletcher Cox, again, I do want to bring him back, probably on a 1-year contract if he's willing to sign it. So we'll go ahead and offer on him first to start things off. And that will be, yeah, so we have his #1 offer. So we should get him back, hopefully anyway. And then Bryce Callahan, I don't have any interest in. Brian Bulaga, Cole Beasley, DJ Chark obviously went to the Lions. Leo Jones is a free agent, so I guess I could go for him technically, but I don't think I will. We could get Turner to replace our right guard position right now, which actually might not be a terrible idea. So you know what? We're going to go and do that just to complete the offensive line. That way we have our offensive line completely done, other than maybe Kelce retiring on us, maybe. But Turner would be a nice acquisition, and the Chargers are actually offering on him heavy, so might not be able to get Turner here because the Chargers have a really good offer on him. And yeah, you know what? You can keep him. That's fine. We'll roll with what we got. Joseph, Jacoby Myers, and then Jayon Brown. But of course, we were kind of looking for safeties. Got Logan Ryan, who went to the Bucks, Marcus Joyner, Deron Harmon, Bobby McCain. So maybe safety is something we should focus on in the draft. I will bring back Anthony Harris, though, just for a 1-year deal. Like I said, I tried to do this earlier, so maybe he'll actually accept it this time. And then 75 total points. So I guess we might just be bringing back our guys in free agency. The Eagles almost did get Calvin Ridley before he did get suspended, which is unfortunate because that would have been a great addition for Philadelphia. They've been looking for a #1 wide receiver for quite some time. Obviously, Devontae Smith could be that, but maybe you'd want a for sure thing right now. So I am torn. I am thinking about maybe pulling off a trade for a star wide receiver with my picks that I have. So obviously, I simulated the season before, so The picks aren't going to be completely correct. So we have 19, 20, and 21. It's actually not terribly far off. So at least we don't have like a 5th overall pick or something crazy like that. So let me see though if I could get crazy and trade for a star wide receiver. I have someone in mind that I think would be fun. We're gonna see if I can make it happen. So the guy I want to go for is DK Metcalf on the Seattle Seahawks. Obviously, all signs point to Seattle probably keeping him around, but you just never really know. We never would have guessed Tyreek Hill was going to be on his way out after or before that all happened. So I'm offering 1 first-round pick for now, and then I think it'd be fair to offer like another pick for sure. I think DK would cost quite a bit, but in Madden I might be able to get him cheaper. So let's offer this and see. It's actually almost going to go through. So a 2nd-round pick, and then probably a 3rd in this draft I think is fair. So I think these 3 picks get it done. And just like that, we got DK Metcalf here in Philadelphia. Traded one of our 1st-round picks, a 2nd, and a 3rd in order to get DK on this team. And now we have ourselves a #1 wide receiver we can for sure rely on. Opposite of Devontae Smith, you have Zach Pascal as well. So I love that. That wasn't the idea I kind of had jumping into this video. And I'm so happy I was able to accomplish that. And then defense again, we're going to be bringing back Anthony Harris. And then we also are going to be bringing back Fletcher Cox. So probably in the draft, we'll go heavy defense. Linebackers we'll probably look at or whatever. So we're going to go ahead and simulate to next week, and we are going to see if we get Anthony Harris and Fletcher Cox back. And then if we do, we can head to the draft after getting DK Metcalf here in Philadelphia, which is freaking awesome. So we did not get Fletcher Cox. Wow, that is unfortunate. Anthony Harris did come back though. So maybe we have to focus on D-tackle in the draft. Fletcher Cox decided not to come back to us. Akeem Hicks is here, but I don't really know if I want him today. So D-tackle might be something we look at in the draft. We got Brandon Williams, but again, probably just going to go D-tackle in the draft. So we're going to move on. We're going to go straight to the NFL draft with DK Metcalf, Anthony Harris coming back, and now we have still 2 first-round picks in the draft. So we should still be able to get pretty good. Free safety, defensive tackle, linebacker core is going to need some work. So heading into the NFL draft, we have pick number 20 and pick number 21. So we should be able to come away with some pretty solid players here, I would imagine. So at pick number 20, let's see if we get any spillage here. If there's a top guy that should have went like in, higher in the draft. So we have David who got injured. So Jordan Battle does actually look like a decent pick here out of Alabama. We do need a free safety. He's a scheme fit as well. You could go Garner as well, but I'm looking at Jordan Battle here out of Alabama. Man coverage is a DC zone coverage. Is he even, I don't even know if this man's hidden development or not, but I'm gonna take a chance. Is he hidden development? He is. Okay, so get Jordan Battle, free safety with our 1st-round pick, and we also have one right after that. So we got our free safety position kind of handled there, which is awesome. And then obviously our big hole that we kind of had left was we do need an outside linebacker, which somebody in the past on a Eagles video told me that the Eagles don't even run linebackers, but I can't change that in Madden, I don't believe, so I'm just gonna have to draft one. But I don't really see anybody that I kind of want, because I kind of want an outside linebacker. I guess Nick Bonito is here at Oklahoma. We could maybe go for him with this other 1st-round pick. We still also need a D-tackle to replace Fletcher Cox's void. So I'm going to draft Nick Bonito with this pick. I'm going to welcome here to Philadelphia. We did need another outside linebacker, so welcome to Philly, and that gives us another hidden development player. So pick number 20 in the 2nd round is probably where we need to go D-tackle for sure. So let's see if we're able to do that, see if there's anybody here. We probably have some spillage. I would imagine Tyler Davis is here. We got Perry and Winfrey as well, which I think I'm going to go ahead and take Tyler Davis out of Clemson. And I'm going to feel really good about that. So that's going to be Fletcher Cox replacement pretty much. So I feel pretty good about that. And obviously we traded our 3rd-round pick in order to get the DK Metcalf trade to go through. So now we can go to our round 4 pick number 20, and we can just kind of take whatever here. It really doesn't matter. So we got Brian going right before we are about to select. And then we have Sean Clifford. We have a wide receiver, which it never hurts to maybe draft another wide receiver, maybe another corner, maybe another safety wouldn't hurt either. So you know what? I'm going to take Joseph out of Clemson here, and he's also a normal development player, which is awesome. So feeling pretty good about that, and I think I'll be done. So we're going to head out of the draft, and I feel really good about how that first offseason went. Let's see what this team's about to look like. So this is what the offense is going to look like going into season number 1. It's obviously Jalen Hurts, Gardner Minshew backing him up, Miles Sanders, Boston Scott, Kenneth Gainwell, DK Metcalf. We got in a trade, Zach Pascal, and then Devontae Smith and Quez Watkins. Dallas Goedert, Lane Johnson, and then I don't think I know how to pronounce this guy's name, so I'm just going to say Isaac here, and then Jason Kelsey, Dickerson, and however you say it. Then defensively, we got Jordan Battle, which is a hidden development free safety, and we also got a hidden development outside linebacker, and we got normal development Tyler Davis, and we have Maddox and Scott. So cornerback position could be addressed as well. Anthony Harris is back for at least a year, so we still need to address that. But we're going to go into some way this season, and let's see how this goes. DK Metcalf now here in Philadelphia. Let's see this leads to anything. Maybe we can make the playoffs again with Jalen Hurts at quarterback. Let's see what happens. So at the end of the season, I don't know who said it's the NFC least, but wow, the NFC East was really good this year. 16-1 for the Dallas Cowboys, 13-4 for us. Football team 10-7, the Giants 6-11, and we're playing the Seattle Seahawks, who went 6-11 in their division and to get the home game. There's no way the NFC West was that bad. You got to be kidding me. Like, how the hell does that even happen? The NFC West is one of the better divisions in football, in my opinion, and that is the record you're giving all Stafford and the Rams. 4-13. Seriously? 49ers 5-12. Cardinals makes no sense. If anything, Seattle might be that one team that might be having a negative record, but these three teams, you gotta be kidding me, man. That is insane. But you know what? Whatever. We're playing a 6-11 Seattle Seahawks team, I guess, and we went 13-4, so I can't complain. I gotta feel really good about that. So 13-4 on the season to start things off. Really good season, obviously, and we got one last hoorah for the playoffs. But let's take a look at the stats, kind of see how things went. I'm assuming things were really good if we went 13-4. Offense was 12th in the NFL, and defense was 8th, so offense and defense wasn't too bad. Jalen Hurts, 31 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Did this get him star development? No, it did not. That would have been awesome, but it did not. Rushing-wise, Miles Sanders, another good year, 1,200 yards, 14 touchdowns. Receiving-wise, DK Metcalf came over, only 1,000 yards and only 2 touchdowns. Devontae Smith, 1,000 yards as well with 8 touchdowns. Goddard, 900 yards, 9 touchdowns. Pascal, 800 yards. Sanders, 400 yards, which is awesome. And defensively, sacks-wise, we had 12 from Haason Reddick, which is great. We had 5 from Javon Hargrave, 3.5 from Tyler Davis, 3 from TJ Edwards, 2 from Derek Barnett, and then 2 from Milton Williams. So first season, we have a playoff game. Anthony Harris with 3 interceptions, Slay with 2, Kevon Wallace with 2 as well. So we can jump into this first playoff game going up against the Seattle Seahawks, who are 6-11. So DK Metcalf gets to play his former team. We have no business losing this game, in my opinion, but it is Madden, so you never really know what's going to happen. I'll be damned if we come out here and lose to the Seattle Seahawks, who are actually starting Cam Newton at quarterback, which I think that was Cam Newton anyway. I'm pretty sure it was. So Cam Newton starting at quarterback for Seattle. That is definitely Cam Newton for sure. And yes, there it is to confirm it. So Seattle gets the home game at 6-11. I mean, 6-11 making the playoffs is insane. Has that ever happened? Because that is just terrible. But regardless, we're starting off the game, and so far we put up 3, and the Seahawks respond with a touchdown. If we come and lose to Seattle, I'm going to be freaking upset. But we go ahead and are up 17-7, which is great. And now we're up 24-7. So far, so good. 24-14. But Seattle's right back in this game, and now they are up 24-28. I mean, you just can't. If we lose, it is what it is, I guess. You just can't. You can't question it. It's Madden. Like, why are we surprised if we lose this game? And Seattle's up 35-30 with 1:21. I am already jumping into this game, which is just crazy in my opinion. You know what? I'm just going to come out here and I'm probably just going to run with freaking Jalen Hurts the whole time, bro. We have no business losing this game. We're losing to a 6-11 team, and I just can't stand it, bro. I cannot stand this fact that we are losing to this team right now. So get me a freaking... I don't know. I need something. I just want a quick play because I want out of this freaking game. There's no reason we should even be here at this moment. I got wide open, and I think I got roughing the passer on top of that. So if he caught that, that'll be freaking awesome. So roughing the passer on top of that, let's freaking go. And I think he caught that as well, hopefully. Let's see if he did. And decline, accept. I'm going to accept it on own 49. I don't think he actually caught that, so that sucks. But it's all right. DK Metcalf in press coverage, though. Always looks good in my opinion. So let's go ahead and see if we can get it to happen. No, it's not there. I'll take Y underneath, and we'll get Miles Sanders. And we're not going to get anywhere with it. We only have 1 timeout, so we do have to be careful. So I'm going to go back same play, and I'm actually going to throw it up to DK. And DK, why the hell did... Okay, I think I actually clicked LT. All right, so we're going verticals again. I need DK to get open. He's not open. I have B. I'm just gonna run this. I don't know why I'm so slow right now, and thankfully we picked up the ball, I guess, which is awesome. I have to use my last timeout. It's 30-35. Again, I'm not happy I'm even in this game right now, but it is what it is. So I need to obviously try to make something happen here. So Devontae Smith, if you could get open, maybe over the top or Y. I think I might have Y. Oh gosh, yeah, it's intercepted. Okay, well, we're gonna lose to a 6-11 team. 6-11 team. So we won't even talk about that season, shall we? Let's just move on. Maybe I should just jump. Maybe I shouldn't even jump into games anymore, bro. It just never leads to anything good. So we got to try to bring back a couple of these guys. Obviously, we trade for DK Metcalf, so we are full on extending this man. No reason not to. So He's probably going to come in around 20 to 25 million, I imagine, in real life, maybe even more than that. So I'm going to give him for 19 million though, and he's back, so that's a W. Javon Hargrave is 30 years old. He would cost about $8 million. Miles Sanders, I do want to bring back as well, who had a great season for us. So not going to cost that much either, and he is back. Let's go. Anthony Harris, I might move on from this time. TJ Edwards, I'll bring back. I'll probably bring back Derek Barnett as well. So TJ Edwards is back. And Derek Barnett. I want to keep the team relatively the same because the year was pretty good for the most part. Obviously, the disappointing ending, but 13-4 on the season is a legit record. I mean, most of the time that wins you the first seed in your division. Unfortunately, the Cowboys went 16-1, so it is what it is. That's going to leave us about $40 million in cap space still. And obviously, we'll see if we want to bring back Hargrave. There might be a better defensive tackle in free agency, so we might move on for now. Let's go to day one of free agency with our $40 million in cap space, and let's see if there's anything we could get out here. So sign free agency. Well, I gotta look if Jason Kelce retired because it told me he did not, but I was kind of expecting him to, and he didn't. So he is back. So offensive line still good. I like the offense. I'm not really even focused on the offense this year whatsoever because I like how it looks. Defensively though is where we kind of need to upgrade a little bit. So Benito's up to a star development. We did not have Anthony Harris anymore, so we need a nose tackle. So we need a nose tackle, a safety, and a corner, I think, in my opinion. So probably try to go for all those. If worst case scenario, we can just get Hargrave back. So let's go to free agency with our $41 million in cap space. And let's see what we can get. So we got Jenkins, which we don't need. Deron Payne almost seems perfect because we do need a D tackle. So that was kind of the replacement I was looking for. Adrian Amos could also be really nice at 30. That actually might be a nice signing. Darnell Savage is here. Hargrave, and then like I said, a corner would also be great. So I think we'd accomplish all that in free agency. So I am gonna go for Deron Payne, who's also from the Washington Commanders. So that would take a D tackle off their hands, and that gives us our nose tackle to replace whoever we had. So that should be an exception. Adrian Amos has no offers right now, so I'm gonna offer him as well. So that'd be an 89 overall. Scheme fit is there as well, so that's awesome. And then cornerback again is the other guy I kind of wanted. So Hayward, Callahan, Murphy Bunting, Boyer, Greedy Williams. I mean, we have a number one corner in Slay technically, so I think if we just got like another corner, probably be awesome. So like Greedy Williams here is looking like somebody that makes sense, also very young. So if we can get all three of them, I'll feel really good about our defense this next season. So I think that'll be it. So let's see if we get all three of these guys after free agency. If we do, be in really good shape. So let's see if that will be the case. If not, I'll feel really disappointed, but let's see if we get all of them, and we are going to get every single one of them. So just like that, defense is so much better now. Adrian Amos, Greedy Williams, and Deron Payne. That's some excellent acquisitions on the roster. And honestly, we might not even worry about the draft. Actually, we will jump into the draft. What am I talking about? So Jalen Hurts, offense looking good, and defensively with Adrian Amos coming in, and then Deron Payne at the nose tackle with Haason Reddick as well. Really love now this team, and Greedy Williams as another cornerback option. I love this team. We went 13-4 last year. Should only be up from here, hopefully, anyway. So going into the NFL draft, we have pick number 24 on the board. So again, we can walk away with some more talent in this draft to further put ourselves in position to be good. We don't have a second round pick from the DK trade. We could draft a linebacker. We could draft a guard, which also could make some sense. We have Tate here, Miles Hinton, Marvin Mims. We don't need to really draft another wide receiver. That is definitely taken care of now. So I think I am going to take a guard out of Georgia here with my first round pick, just because we could eventually replace the guy we have now. So only normal development, but I'm happy with that. Tate Ratledge, welcome to Philadelphia, my friends. That'll be a replacement eventually for what we have at right guard right now. And then round 3, pick number 24 will be the last selection I think I'll make. So obviously these selections won't change the team that much. We know what the team looks like, so I'll probably just jump into this next season after this. So we have a running back, we have a wide receiver, DJ Williams, D tackle, left guard. I might take another D tackle just for some depth, or I guess we should look at the board. So we got Chris Bogle, Darnell Wright, McDonald. I guess we can maybe look at to be like a guy to maybe replace eventually. Yeah, we'll look at Will McDonald's only normal development. So I think that'll be it though. We're gonna head out of the draft now, and hopefully this next season goes similar to last year, other than the playoffs, obviously. So this season was a step down from last year, only 8-9 on the season. So obviously 13-4 to 8-9 is not really what we're looking for. I mean, I don't really know how much we're gonna upgrade this team still. It doesn't look like we're gonna have a ton of cap space either. We're up 91 overall offense. We're probably gonna lose Jason Kelce as well. That's gonna suck. So that'll be somebody we're not gonna have back. And then defensively, This is upgraded as much. This is why it's up to superstar development. Deron Payne. I mean, this all looks really good. Unfortunately, it just wasn't a good year for us. So we're going to try our best to just try to reinvent the team just a little bit more. Obviously, it's going to be tough, though, with not a ton of money to work with. So let's see if we are able to come out of this offseason again. So only $16 million. I assume we're going to have probably some important free agents to worry about, which is really unfortunate. Washington went 13-4. Only 8-9 for us, which, like I said, is really disappointing. So I think this next season will be the last one, though. So hopefully we come out with a really good season. So $28 million. I'm assuming Kelsey probably retired. He did not, actually. So we could bring him back. We have Reddick, who I want to bring back. Jalen Hurts, oh, needs to be paid. Holy crap. Okay. Watkins, we probably want to bring back. All right. So I think we got to focus on Jalen. Well, I think what we could do is I think we could sign Reddick, Slay, and Kelsey back, and then maybe franchise tag Jalen Hurts, maybe. Because we're going to be doing one more season. I don't know. How much is Jalen Hurts going to cost? Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't cost that much. It's just I need to I want to reset. Well, first and foremost, since he is the title of the video, I am going to try to bring back Reddick first before anything. So let's make sure we get Haason Reddick back. And then he is not interested in resigning. That is not good. Franchise tag going to be $22 million. So, all right. We're going to have money for Haason Reddick, which is really annoying. So Kelsey, I want to bring back as well. It's going to cost a little too much money, though. So I'm going to offer him a 1-year deal, and he'll be back. And then Darius Slay, I might not offer on. And then I don't want to franchise. I got to sign Jalen Hurts back. So we got to free up money for Haason Reddick somehow. We got to bring him back. He's literally the title of the video, and we cannot even offer this to Jalen Hurts, I guess. So, and I don't think he'll even be interested in signing that. So might have to cut somebody low-key. Might have to do that. Not that I love doing this, but I think I'm going to have to cut Josh Sweat. Unfortunately, he's just going to be a cap casualty to give us $14 million in cap space. So I hate to do it to him, but I might. That was like the only guy that I could realistically see me cutting. So I got Josh Sweat out of here. That frees up just a little bit of money. Not sure that'll be enough, though, to bring back everybody I need to bring back. So Reddick, I still want to bring back. So I think what I want to do is I'll sign Jalen Hurts to his extension. And then we're going to have to hope and pray, and he is back. So Reddick, I can't franchise tag, though. I think that's just too much money. Darius Slay, I can't bring back either. So we got Greedy Williams in last free agency, which is good. But now we're going to have to go to day one of free agency and kind of see if we get Reddick back. So that's going to be my number one priority. Only $9 million to spend, though. So hopefully he has, like, no offers. That would be awesome if he did, because, like I said, he's the title of the video. So he does have offers, though, and he is going to cost maybe a little too much money for me. And yeah, so we're going to have to cut somebody in order to re-sign him, which is really annoying, but I have to bring him back. So we are Haason Reddick's number one offer by quite a bit. So obviously that is something we needed to do. We just cut depth guys. Nobody serious. So he's literally my only signing, I think, at free agency. So we didn't get him back. That's going to have to be the biggest thing for this offseason. So hopefully he accepts. If he doesn't, he does. So that would have been doomsday if he did not accept. I mean, not necessarily. It's just like I said, he's the title of the video, so didn't really want to lose him. But looking at the team, Jalen Hurts, so offensive line is still intact, which is good. I mean, wait, I think we lost our right tackle, actually, which isn't great, because we did cut. Whoa, did we? No, I guess we could roll like this. Move Kelsey to tack. I don't know if that's the best thing to do, but if Matt suggests it, maybe we should just do it. And defensively, we have to move Tyler Davis, and then Derek Barnett steps up in replacement. So, yeah, obviously not much we can do. So I'm just going to have to roll with it. So we're going to jump in to this draft, probably with the corner, probably with offensive line help. And then I think we'll be done. We have pick number 18 in the draft. So we need to come away with a tackle and a corner out of this draft, I think. That's going to be my game plan. So let's go see if I can accomplish that. So Victor Brown goes right before I'm about to pick. So let's see if we have tackles. We have Bruce Pinkston out of Stanford, who we have 70% completion rating on. So I think he might be the guy. Top fit. Welcome to the team. He is in development, and we need a replacement tackle. So I'm happy with that. So round 2, pick number 18, I think it's going to have to be corner, and then I'm good. I think after that, I'll feel pretty satisfied. So let's see if we get ourselves a corner, which would be awesome. And we have Aaron Parks on the board. We have Clarence Silas out of Georgia, so might be the guy I'm taking here. Man coverage and zone coverage sucks, but you know what? Maybe he's... Nope, never mind. I was about to say. So he can't cover for crap, but you know what? Welcome to the Eagles, I guess. But round 3, pick number 18. And let's see what we get here at round 3, pick number 18. And we'll feel pretty good after this. So let's see. Kendall Milton, a wide receiver. Antonio Clark. I mean, next season will be the last one. So I guess I could just draft a running back to maybe replace Miles Sanders eventually. I don't know. We'll see. But that'll be it. We're going to simulate this next season now. And we're going to have to hope this next season, this last one, will go well for us. At the end of the season, we went 10-7 to end off the year, which is awesome. So we can go ahead and upgrade everybody here. 10-7 is nice. We'll feel really happy about that. So let's go look at our stats real quick and kind of see how things went for this season. So if we take a look, offense was 13th in the NFL, and then defense was, let's see, 12th. So I don't think we checked the stats last year accidentally, so I apologize for that. Jalen Hurts, 31 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Is he star development yet? He is not. So not star development for Jalen Hurts. Miles Sanders, 1,100 yards, 14 touchdowns. Receiving wise, Devonta Smith, 1,200 yards, and then DK only 800 yards. Zach Pascal, 900 yards. Defensively, sacks wise, we made some cuts on the defense, but it was 14.5 from Haason Reddick, so he's still really nice. It's glad we brought him back. 6.5 from Deron Payne, 6 from Tyler Davis, and then 4 from Avonte Maddox, and then 3, and then 2, then 2 from Zach McPherson. So let's go ahead and jump into this playoff game. Going up against the Minnesota Vikings, so I will not be jumping into this game anymore. I think I've made a decision that maybe I just shouldn't jump in anymore because most of the time I suck. I don't even know who's playing quarterback for the Vikings at this point. He's wearing number 10, so maybe it'll tell me in a second if I just kind of stay patient. But at this point, I'm kind of impatient right now, so I might just skip in a second. Wait, I can figure it out. It's Desmond Ridder. Okay, fair enough. Let's see if we can jump into this game and beat the Vikings, who do not score on their first possession, but we do. 7-0, and it is going to be a tie ball game now. Vikings respond, get the ball back, and it is 10-7 now, and it is now it's 10-10. Never mind. Okay, and we get the ball back again, and now it is 17-10. So we are leading in the third quarter. Vikings get a field goal. We're up 24-13. It's kind of where we were last time, and then we choked. It's 31-13, 31-20. As long as we don't do anything dumb, we should win this game, and just like that, we win our wild card weekend game. Now we're on to divisional round. Let's get it. Now we get to go to Jerry World and play the Dallas Cowboys. So obviously division rivals, Eagles, Cowboys do not mess with each other whatsoever. They hate each other, hate each other's guts. So let's see if Jalen Hurts can come in Dallas and win a playoff game. The Cowboys do get a touchdown to start things off, and we turn the ball over. It looks like it is 14-0 already, but it's 7-14. Cowboys get a touchdown again. 21-8, 28-7. It's not looking good, boys. I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking good so far. And it is 7-31, and we are gonna lose probably unless we get like a crazy comeback. 10-31, and I think that's probably gonna be it. 17-31. Cowboys probably just put the dagger in, and now it is game over. So we are going to lose in the second round, ultimately to the Dallas Cowboys. So little to no playoff success today. I'm pretty happy with how this rebuild went, other than obviously no success in the postseason. Cowboys beat us. They actually rail us, and we're done. It is what it is. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know what rebuild we should do next, but this is Crushables. I'm staying. Peace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.